So let's start to install MongoDB. Before we do that, we'll head straight to mongodb.com, where we're going to actually get the installation. And we need Mongoose, which is the modeling for the MongoDB itself, where we get to create different logic, tables, so to say, and also maintain our database through Mongoose. And for you to actually use this tool, you need Umber installed in a Mac operating system. So I'm actually going to copy this out, install Umber first, if you haven't. Head straight to the terminal. I'm going to open a new tab and paste that in and run that. Okay, so we're going to actually press return to continue or any other key to abort. I need a password. Fine. So we have the installation started up, where we need to bring in Umber into the machine, and after that we'll have to actually go straight down to the MongoDB and actually get that installed. So let's get started. Now in the MongoDB, I'll need to restart later. Try in an hour. I think that will be fine. Now for our Windows folks, you need to hit try for free. Once you try for free, you get to see the server code right there, and you can easily select the Windows operating system, and you get to download the executable or the MSI file as wanted. But for the Mac operating system, you need to go to the docs, the server. There you're going to actually get the installation. You come over to installation, and you're going to opt for the community edition of this installation. We need to install on Mac OS. So let's get to look at Homebrew. Okay, it's downloading the command line tools for Xcode. We need to actually exercise patience for the full installation of the Homebrew. But before it finishes, we're going to actually look at the way we're going to get the Homebrew itself to download MongoDB for us. Now the first installation or the first command you're going to run is brew tap MongoDB / the brew itself. And after that, we need to install the MongoDB Community Edition. So we have to make sure that this installation is completed before we could actually finish up this. Downloaded the command line tools for Xcode. We have to actually exercise a little patience. So invariably, we could actually do that. And once we have the community edition set up, we can also use the bash shell of the Mongo. So you issue out this through the command Mongo. Once you issue a Mongo, it's actually going to create a shell script for you to work directly with Mongos from the command line interface, which we're not going to actually be doing, since we're going to be connecting Mongos to the MongoDB and using our Postman to test all API links. That's fine. So now, before this actually completes, let me open up a new tab for me to run the installation and to see if we're actually good to go. Now I'm going to open up a new tab over there. That's fine. And I'm going to actually issue out the command so that we'll get this installed, and we could move further with what we have. Now we need to create this brew tap MongoDB -brew. Okay. Now I'll go back to the terminal. Let's see, maybe still downloading some tools for Xcode. But now let's get to do that. Tap MongoDB and the brew itself. So we need to, okay, brew has not been fully installed. So we need to start little patience before we get that finished up.